Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Claire with Sweet Bliss Yoga. Today's class is a short yin yoga class that you can do in the morning to help you get rid of some morning stiffness or really any time of the day. We'll start on a seated position with the right leg extended out to the side, left foot in towards the right inner thigh. And you might want to have some props handy. I'm going to use my blocks to help support me in these poses. So you want to keep your torso facing forward and just allowing your body to drape over to the side. You may go very far down or you may not go very far down at all. And you can, like I said, you can use your props to hold you up in the position. I'm very tight in my sides lately, so this is probably as far as I'm going to go today on this side. So once you find your edge, settle in, and we'll stay here for a couple of minutes and just breathing into it. And you can keep your left hand relaxed on top of your left thigh if you'd like. You can place it behind your back, behind your hand behind your head, or reaching up and over, or you can even allow your left arm to drape over your head. And slowly lifting up out of the pose. You can use your right hand to help lift you up. And slowly making your way to the other side when you're ready. Extending the left leg out, right foot in towards the left inner thigh. And arrange your props if you need them. And just bringing the upper body sideways over to the left. You can prop yourself up with your elbow. If you are very flexible today, you can probably reach your forearm onto the ground. Maybe you don't need a prop. So see what feels good in your body today. See where your arm feels good. And we'll get settled in and breathe into it. And slowly making your way up out of this side. Now we'll take both legs extended out into a full expression of firefly pose. And you can use a bolster or some blocks, anything that you feel like you need to prop yourself up. We're just going to reach forward here as far as what feels comfortable. Remember, in Yin Yoga, we're finding our edge. We're not coming into a full expression of a stretch necessarily, because you want to find the edge of your stretch and then allow your body to adjust and sink into the stretch over time, so that you get into those connective tissues, your fascia, your ligaments, tendons. It helps support your joints. So there's much more going on than just stretching out our muscles here. And you can prop your forehead on top of your hands. Play around with it and see what feels good. You're looking for a stretch in your inner thighs and your hamstrings here. You might feel a little bit in your hips and your back as well. And slowly easing up out of this pose. Just take a moment for your body to adjust after that deep stretch. And you can place the prop to the side. We'll make our way onto our bellies to go into half frog pose. You may need some props underneath your hips in this pose if your hips are very inflexible. Otherwise, you can join me on your belly and you can bend your left leg out to the side, aiming for a right angle. And just rest your forehead on stacked hands here.
And gently releasing the left leg, stretching it back behind you, and then bending into the right leg, taking your right leg out to a right angle, and breathing into the side. And gently extending that right leg back behind you. And we'll just take a prone shavasana here if you're comfortable with that. Otherwise, you can roll onto your back if you'd like, or take a seat. And if you're ready, slowly making your way up to a seated position. Otherwise, you can stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. Thank you for joining me today. If you're practicing in the morning, I hope this has helped get rid of some of your morning stiffness, especially if you have fibromyalgia or any other chronic pain conditions or any conditions that cause stiffness throughout your body. Yin Yoga helps me a whole lot with that type of stiffness. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.